Hey, music listeners, this is Sean from Unclaimed Bands, and next to me is Fritz.
Yeah, I'm here still.
Yeah, I don't know why. Tonight we're coming to you from Bullshooters, and we're very, very pleased to have as our guest Ben Burley and, well, some other members there. I don't want to say Ben Burley from Breaking Benjamin, but you guys in that band too?
Go ahead and introduce yourselves, boys.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Sean, don't be shy.
I'm Aaron Brook. I'm the bass player for Breaking Benjamin.
Okay.
And I'm Sean Foyce. I play drums for Breaking Benjamin.
It's a microphone you have to talk in.
This is foreign to me.
I know.
I don't
He's a
see
drummer.
microphones.
He's a
Microphone. If
drummer.
it was on a drum, you would.
Yeah,
Well,
you would
he's
know.
out. He's out in the wild. This doesn't normally happen.
I know he's a drummer.
Okay, well,
Wild.
I am Sean Foyce, and I play drums for Breaking Benjamin.
There you go.
Cool. And you, sir? And who are? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you know
am Gene,
He's Stan Getz.
and I get the water.
Well, hey, I want to thank you guys for taking time to do this. I really appreciate it.
That's our pleasure.
Great show.
Thank
Loved
you.
it.
Unbelievable
Thank you.
show.
You know, I was totally blown away.
Yeah, I don't even like to really call it a show because I wanted it to be so relaxed and like just chill. But it was a show.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, you knock out 600-700 of those people, and it's just jamming in the living room at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
a backyard barbecue.
I'd have done it at home, but my house isn't big enough. So,
Okay, you see the people scrambling for
Yes.
that invite list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Please, me.
yeah.
So, with this little kind of I want to call it acoustic small set kind of jam thing you've been doing tonight, I know you're gonna be doing it again up in Wilkesboro, right?
Yeah, the band kind of got their start in that area as a cover band back in the day. So I like to go back there and jam and just kind of pop in and out. I went to a couple of Aaron's open mic nights and just kind of sat in as a guest and did that like last minute. And so I just thought it'd be kind of cool to go back and let people kind of like know what's happening instead of just jumping and because
Wow.
I just did it last minute and I was like, yo, I'm gonna show up. And he's
so-
like, yeah.
Aaron, what was it like for you? Like, Ben's like, I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah, well,
Well, we played it together. It's
Yeah.
not like I came and like took
Yeah,
it
no,
over.
no,
What
and-
do you say took over? Right? Jump in. I
yeah,
guess,
jumped in and
but what would typically happen is I would get a phone call around 5 o'clock saying, "Hey, bud, I'm gonna come up tonight. Is that all right? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. And then, like around 9 o'clock, I'm just gonna put it out on Twitter, and we'll just see what happens.
yeah.
And
And it wasn't even Facebook. It was just Twitter.
Yeah, it was just Twitter, and I would have people from as far away, and this is in like the Wilkes-Barre area. I'd have people as far away as Philly asking me where the place was, and can I get there in time? And I'm like,
There was more people
Good luck.
like outside that missed it.
Oops.
Like I drove 2 hours and then nah, man, I just like played 5 songs.
Sorry, I had to leave.
Yeah, like I'm outside.
The bar's closed.
Yeah,
or else
sorry.
He'll be back next week, right? It's a
Yeah,
regular thing.
Yeah, sure. I like that.
So, I mean, does this help you guys loosen up before you start your tour coming up?
Yeah, I mean, this was just like one of those things. I just wanted to kind of do it because we're going to be really busy starting in April with a lot of stuff, and so I don't know when I'll be able to do something like this again. So I just thought it was just a good idea to just go out and just have fun and no pressure and who cares kind of thing. And all our shows are kind of like that anyway, but with a lot more focus.
Yeah.
Like we're serious, but not like too serious where it's like lame. You know what I mean?
Well, you have a great sense of humor. 'Cause, tonight, how you were joking around with the audience and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
do
nice-
I
nice
do
to
that,
play
but
around.
I did it a lot more tonight. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
so like a Breaking Benjamin show, there would be some of that, but it would be a little more controlled, just because there's a lot of these shows we're doing. There's other bands, and
Yeah.
Right.
I would rather here I could just play not as long as I want, but
Oh,
I
they
could
would let you.
Oh,
yeah.
they were like,
Well, then
thought
I'll
you'd like
say
to play
as
all
long
night,
as
yeah.
I want,
Yeah.
and on a tour like we're about to do, I think people would rather hear more songs than hear me like jabber off, and here I can do both.
Right.
So. But it was a good time, and I like the chillaxed attitude, and I like the chillaxed vibe of it, just because it's so it's so much of a departure from how my mindset is when I do a Breaking Benjamin show, because it's a lot more focused and
Yeah, absolutely.
And your strings were stretched.
yeah, the strings are pre-stretched.
Pre-stretched.
Yes.
Yes. Make sure you say pre-stretched.
Yeah, it's pre-stretched.
Yes.
That was our lovely tech. I'm gonna call him by name, Nick Teamy.
His new name is Stretch.
Dude, that's awesome.
No, he's Teamy. He's Teamy.
Stretch.
Well, Sean, I wanted to ask you at a certain point, because I'm so short, I couldn't see, full stage and all that. But I'd been here for the sound check and everything. I got to tell you, for just having that one drum, you got a lot of sound out of that, man. That was really
You should see
incredible.
his hands are
Thanks.
bleeding.
Yeah,
now.
they
Look
hurt.
at 'em.
They're going to be all bruised tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
My fingers hurt. Oh, your
But-
fingers
But
hurt?
you did get a lot of sound out of that.
Yeah,
that
it's just
drum.
like a certain way you have to hit it. It's really, hard.
Well, how it all came to be is that it's called a djembe. The drum's called a djembe.
Okay.
And we were all just chilling out in the studio, and he had it because we use it in our show for a song that we have called Phase and another song called Water, which have the djembe on the track, so we have to play it,
Mm-hmm.
And so we had it, and we were just sitting around jamming, just having fun in my studio, and it sounded really good. I'm like, dude, you guys are coming with me and doing this with me. This sounds too good. And because I originally was going to just do it myself and just kind of, just do like a really chilled out, relaxed thing. But it sounded so good. And then once he came on board, it was like, well, we need background vocals and another guitar player. So
Nice.
Really
yeah.
nice.
Which I'm not a guitar player.
No, he's the
No,
bass
rumor,
player.
The rumor has it you're a bass player. Actually.
I guess I'm both now.
Yeah, he's
I guess I'm both.
Well, in 2010, we did 2 acoustic shows together, and he played guitar, and that was before I even found Sean or the other guys that are in the band now. And so, we'd kind of done it before, but now it was half as long as we played tonight. So he had a lot of stuff to learn in a
Yeah.
short amount of time, and I appreciate you doing it.
I
So,
was happy to do it during my personal preparation for these shows. I was looking through old stuff, and I found a set list from Atlantic City, and I sent it to Ben, and there was
it
like
was
15
half as
songs.
long. Yeah.
We've
I was like,
come
"Can
a
we
long
do that?"
way,
I was like,
bud.
"Can we just play this many songs? Can we do that?" So the thought had crossed my mind.
Right.
Hey. But no, I want to play longer now. I used to really want to just get in there, play the songs everybody knows, and kind of duck out. And I'm just getting to the point in my career where I have so much fun playing now with the people I'm playing with, and the fans are like energized, and we're re-energized, and I just really enjoy it. So it was such a kind of seemed like a chore in a way to play like a really long time. And now it just flies by just because I enjoy it so much. So
And again, if you played here all night, they wouldn't have a problem.
yeah, well, I might
have 30 songs
have a
and they
little
would love
have a little trouble at the 3rd or 4th hour.
Yeah, I might need an extra set of hands.
we can come out and help you out a little bit.
Yeah, massage
Give me
you.
some gloves.
Little
Yeah,
gloves.
massage you. We'll massage you with essential oils.
even my meniscus valve.
Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
With all the obviously enjoying all the great, Breaking Benjamin catalog you played tonight, but also some of the covers that you chose to play. And I was saying to Fritz that it struck me like when you played the Queen song, "Who Wants to Live Forever."
Yeah, that's actually
I love that
recorded.
song.
Oh,
Yeah, so
thank
do
you.
I love that song.
We
The
recorded that for some kind of Queen compilation that
Yeah.
Hollywood
Yeah.
put out. I don't know what it's called or anything, but there's a recording of it out there.
No, I remember there being a recording, but a lot of times when people do those compilation things, for some sort of benefit or whatever, they don't really ever do them again
No,
live. But
no.
that was just great.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
fun, and I think we might do it every now and then full band too.
Oh,
'Cause
sweet.
it's
Oh my
fun to
God,
play.
that'd be great.
Yeah, it's cool. I like Queen. My mom really played a lot of Queen for us when we were kids, me and my brother, and I just kind of have his voice in my head because of that. When you're a kid, you
Yeah.
memories, you soak certain things up really like a sponge, and you never forget them.
I got that right.
But it's fun to play, and I'm glad that we were able to bust it back out again and hit it up. So I love Freddie Mercury.
Are there any covers that you haven't done? You guys have been thinking about maybe doing?
as Sean giggles in the background.
Well, I don't want to ruin any
Don't say
surprises.
anything.
Please,
Yeah, okay.
please don't
He's
say
like,
Wham.
don't
Don't say Wham.
Zeppelin.
It
I
wouldn't
can't
be
do
Zeppelin,
Black
that's for
Don't
sure.
say Wham. Don't say Wham.
It
on my
wouldn't be
fingers.
AC/DC or anything like that. Nothing with high screechy vocals.
No.
That's just not my. I can't do it.
So with
Physically.
with you guys go down on this tour coming up and everything, and you're hearing a lot of festivals. Are you working on any new music for a new record or anything?
I can't. That's like the. I was like, dude, ask me whatever you want, man, and I
But
was
not
like,
that?
Not that.
except for that.
All right, we're gonna edit that out.
Well,
Just edit it out.
No, I mean it's no secret. Now we put a little teaser post for a single on our Facebook, so there's
Yeah,
a
we saw
single.
that.
Yeah.
It'll be out March 23rd. So I would tend to think that you couldn't just put out a single. Then there has to be an album. I could assume.
would hope.
We're hoping.
Yeah.
don't
I
wanna-
would
I don't wanna
assume.
Well, you can, but we're not.
As he giggles when he's
Yeah, I think we got the hint on that
Yeah,
one.
you think?
All right, cool. So people can just deal with the tease and watch for what
That's-
comes.
yeah.
Great. Well, listen, I want to wrap things up here and let you guys get to the food. Thank you so much for taking time to do
Oh,
this.
thank you
and
guys. It's
what
been
a great
it's
show.
been great. It was
Thank
fun.
you.
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Yes.
Yeah,
We'd love to sit down with
absolutely.
you guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure. Anytime
But
we're.
thank you for the
we're
time
near.
and everything
Oh,
else.
thank
we do
you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank
Okay,
you guys.
everybody out there listening, make sure you check out Breaking Benjamin. Come out and see him at the MMR Barbecue or any place else out there they're going to be playing this summer coming up. So I know you guys got a lot of dates, and I saw them on the website, so plenty enough for everybody
And
to
a
go
lot
see.
of festivals coming up.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Well, they don't have to go see anybody else. They can just go see Breaking
I think
Benjamin.
I'm
Yeah.
still go follow him.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to
absolutely.
quit my job and just basically cruise around.
Yeah, we got
I'm so
space in
sorry.
the back
I
of the
already
trailer for
apologized.
you.
There you go.
Set you up with a cooler
It
and some
sounds
beers.
good to
And I
realize
can
you're
do-
basically picking up a puppy with a bladder
And
problem.
I can do a roaming.
He'll be in the back of the trailer.
I could be doing a roaming interview as a
Yeah, and the
offstage.
cooler can serve
Right.
a dual purpose.
Yes.
If
Oh
you
my
know what I'm
God.
saying.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, if you want to take him, go ahead.
See, I knew you would say that. I
I'm
knew
okay
you would
with
say
that. I
that.
really
No,
am.
So,
no.
what's
we'll
your
put you
schedule
to work.
looking like?
Yeah.
We might never pay you a stipend if you take him.
Are you against lifting heavy things?
No, not at
No,
all.
he's
No.
not.
All right. Well then,
All
hey,
right.
hey, we
All
got
right.
It's me like Russian bull.
Have you
I have
seen?
no problem.
Have you seen the ego on him? He's got to lift that all the time.
All right. Yeah. There you go.
And you say it like a bad thing.
Yeah. Well,
Stop
anyway.
it, bro.
So look, guys, I want to once again thank you very much, everybody out there. This is Sean from Unclaimed Bands with,
Fritz.
and our guests have been Breaking Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay for you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that it was chillax.